Hello there guys, Charlie from Outcast Gaming here and welcome back to day 7 of the 25 days of December. Today I thought I would go for a sort of higher level skilling guide. I don't generally do higher level stuff, my channel's better known for the lower level content that I post, but I just thought this is kind of something I've been using recently, so I should probably highlight it for any of my viewers that do actually watch that content. As you can see, down in the bottom left-hand corner in the chat, I did actually just give the prize away from the past giveaway. Remember to enter the next giveaway, which will be happening on the 10th. All you have to do is like one of my videos and comment saying your Runescape IGN name and things I could do to improve the video that you commented on, and that's basically it. But today we are actually going to do a guide on killing Hellhounds, and there are two locations you can do this. One is in the Tavali dungeon, which is where we are located right here. Another is in the Witchhaven dungeon, which is just east of Ardone. So those are the two locations. I will leave a link to the video in this location, because in this video we're going to be covering the one in the Tavali dungeon. Now there are a few items required and a few skills that you will also require and a few useful items that you could have. So the main thing you actually need is a set of guthans, and that's a full set of guthans, and this set will actually cost you 4.5 mil, which isn't actually too much for the XP that you will be getting, and this is 100% AFK and you'll be getting between 140 and 280k XP dependent on your levels. And it is completely AFK, so you can just set your character up here, he will fight them, and that's it. The second item you will need is the Dusty Key, and I will explain to you how to get that in a second. And a third item that is very useful is the Mask of the Black Demon, which is actually a Slayer item, but I'll show you what that does in a minute. But quickly, we are just going to run from the north of the river down to the south. There is a agility shortcut you can take across the river, but I'm not high enough level for that currently. One reason why I do want to level up my agility is just the fact that it speeds up the whole getting around the game. So if we just climb down, initially when you come down you will not have a Dusty Key. So if you just follow the route that I go in this video, I will basically show you a route through, so just follow exactly where I go. I am going to have my compass facing north the whole time, just so you guys have a bit of an idea of where I'm going. But when I get to a certain point, I will actually show you how to get a Dusty Key. I probably won't go there in person, I'll just go there on the map. So run the whole way up here. It is actually quite a long run, but then what you want to do at this point is just click here and you will actually run the whole loop without any issues. Now we will actually just put on our guthans, just so if we do get hit, we do have some armor to protect us. So I will leave a link to all of the music that I'm using in the description below if you guys are interested. I've been using stuff like this a fair amount recently, but we will quickly just stop here. And this is the part of the path that you actually have to split off of if you need to go and get a Dusty Key. So the first time we start here, so we've run all the way up here, gone through this door, we've gone around, we've gone through the animated axes, and we're actually at this point now. Now instead of crossing the bridge, which is the route that we would normally have to go, you want to continue running south, come the whole way down here, pass through the Black Knight's base, and if you go into this bit, there will actually be a jailer that you can kill, and you will get a jail key. With this key, you want to open up the right-hand side door. In this cell, there will be an adventurer that you can talk to, and if you say, are there any things I can explore in this cave, he will give you a Dusty Key. And then what you want to do is run the whole way back to this bridge, and then continue where I'm going to show you in the video. So we'll just quickly continue on. So this is the bridge that we were talking about in that little map overview there. We are just going to keep running up, and I will show you the door that you will actually require the Dusty Key to get through. So keep on going. And as you can see, this door here is actually the door where you will require the Dusty Key. So now we just want to run through the blue dragons. In this can actually be another money-making guide that you can use. I'll probably do a video on this, but it's similar to the green dragons, apart from there's an agility requirement, but it can actually earn you a lot more money in the long run. But when you get to this point, there is actually a spare dusty key that you can pick up. So I recommend doing that and just banking one. I've already got like 3 or 4 in my bank. But I do recommend banking that one, and then you don't have to worry about it. Now, as you can see here, we are in the Black Demon Cave. And this is where this mask comes in useful, because twice a day you can actually teleport to this location using the mask. If I quickly just show you guys, if I teleport, you can see it brings me straight here. So if you do have one of these, you don't have to worry about that first trip at all, and you can actually pick up a dusty key here for the future. But we will continue on up. We are almost at the Hellhound location now. Now you do want to have pretty much a world to yourself, or close to a world to yourself. There's about 3 or 4 different locations that you can stand in. But this is one right here. So if we just quickly stand here, and then click attack, they will auto attack you once they have already started. So will these spiders, which is why it's occasionally a good thing to get further up. But the reason we have actually got the Guthan's armor is the special ability for having the whole set. As you can see, that purple swirl there. It actually allows you to heal for a percentage of some of your attacks if that proc is triggered. And that can just be great because it means you can stay here for a long time. As you can see, we just healed up to almost full health there. And again. So that means you can AFK here for basically as long as you want, and we will stay here for a little bit longer, just so you guys can see. So when we kill this guy, we should get aggroed onto by another few, and this basically keeps on going. Now every 10 to 20 minutes, you may actually un-aggro. There's 2 things that you can do. One thing is just run back in the cave a bit, so say run back to the blue dragon location or go through the door and come back. Another thing is teleport again with your black dragon mask, and there is also a dungeoneering entrance just up here. I'm not sure if we can actually see it on the video, but just in this little drop down bit there is actually a dungeoneering entrance. It requires 80 dungeoneering, so it is quite high, but if you do have that, you can just pop through, come back out, and all of the hellhounds will actually be aggroed onto you again. So like I said before, this is about 140k to 280k per hour, and it can just be a really easy way to level up your combat skills without having to pay attention to your screen. So yeah, that's all for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you basically set yourself up for the next giveaway. Like I said, just like this video and comment your IGN and something I can improve. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Peace out, guys.